So you'll figure out their BMI and indicate which class that they're in. Next is the percent weight change. Here you're taking the usual body weight. We had that over here, right? That is indicated from the medical record or from the patient. We're subtracting their current body weight and dividing that by their usual body weight and multiplying that by 100. And that's giving you the percent of weight change. Remember in the videos that I posted yesterday, I said if this number is negative, it means that there was a weight gain. If this number is positive, it means there was a weight loss. Okay. Then you're going to indicate the assessment of weight change from that slide on the PowerPoint or from your text. It also shows that significant or severe weight loss. And you're going to tell me if the weight loss is significant or severe. If the patient gained weight, then you're just going to put an NA here, N/A, not applicable because we're not assessing weight gain. Okay. So that's my recommendation to do this first part of the assessment math. Then we're going to move down here and we now have the BEE, or how we're going to figure out their calorie needs. Recall from yesterday's lecture that if someone has a normal BMI, we're going to use this Harris-Benedict formula, the HB formula. If your patient is overweight or obese based on their BMI, we're going to use the Mifflin-St. Jeor formula. Okay, so first you have to indicate which formula you're using, and then you have to indicate male or female to choose the right one. One thing that has helped students at the beginning of this is to highlight the formula that they're using or cross out the other formulas that they're not. And one of the reasons for that is when you're plugging this information in down here, sometimes you can look up, and if you're doing the formula, the Harris-Benedict for a male, you might look up and use the factors for the female, like I see here. So however it works for you, circle the right formula that you need or cross out the other ones that you don't need, okay? And then you will assign an activity factor based on the information that you have. Okay, are they in sedentary in bed? Are they in a wheelchair? Are they ambulatory? Okay, so a big discrepancy here between ambulatory and sedentary. If they're able to get up and use the washroom, walk around their bed, walk the halls, then they would be ambulatory, even if they're not very active. Bedridden would be somebody like a paraplegic, a hip fracture, that they're not getting up at all. And then you have light activity or physical therapy, and that will be indicated in your chart note. Most of the folks that we see in an acute and long-term care setting, they're not going to be up here in the moderate activity or the athlete activity, okay? So somebody like Alexis, obviously she's going to be in this athlete category because she's training significantly for hours during the day. Then we move over here and we assign an injury factor. So if their diagnoses is any of these injury factors, then we're going to add that here, okay? So you find their injury factor. If they have more than one of these, select one and select the one that has the highest number, okay? So for instance, if they have COPD, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, and advanced metastatic cancer, we're going to choose advanced metastatic cancer, which is 1.5. And remember, advanced metastatic cancer is a type of cancer that originated in one area of the body and spread to another. Excuse me. If you have any questions about those, it's not COVID, I just swallowed a little wrong. If you have any questions about those injury factors, please let me know. So again, we're doing our baseline calculations here using their patient's weight in kilograms, their height in centimeters, and then their age. And then we're assigning them an activity factor, and we're assigning them an injury factor. And that's going to give us the calories that they need per day. And then our protein needs, remember we talked in the video yesterday, we're going to take their weight in kilograms times whatever we see here, okay? So if they're normal, 0.8. But let me let you in on a little secret. Most of the people that we see are not going to be normal, right? They're coming to see us for nutritional needs. So they're not normal. They have something going on. So we're going to at least give everybody a bump up.